Today's best music.
Magic 89.9.
Hey, speaking of our military, right? So somebody messaged me and said, "Hey, we have a new cosplayer," right? And it was Air Force Sergeant J.M. de Guzman is the new cosplayer. Casey, you were the one that sent me this original photo. It was a meme, though. It's not like it was your work, right? Just so people don't know you're hating on them. But you put it in the WhatsApp group, right? The cosplayer, putting screenshot of these celebrities who are now serving in the military. And you know, at some point it's cool, right? It's cool. You want people to serve their country and stuff. But during the typhoon recently, parang hindi natin nakikita yung mga artista na to na nasa military that, you know, that we don't really see them kind of in military action, even though they're very much posting about it. So somebody named Etneb.
Etneb. I see Etneb. Etneb messages us.
Etneb says, look, meet Air Force Reserve Sergeant J.M. de Guzman. He's like, hey, look, we got a new cosplayer. Do you think the celebrities that have gone into the military, Gerald, diba? RC, sino pa? Who are the other?
Is it Mateo?
Mateo.
Yeah.
I mean, is it cosplaying? You think it's trendy? It's definitely trendy. We're seeing a lot of them do it now, right? And the more that do it, the less real it feels, because where was all of this 10 years ago? Where was this even before that? Why in 2019 and 2020, all of a sudden, every artista is becoming a military reservist or whatever the term is? Cosplaying for you, yes or no? And if you want to comment on that, by the way, you can. Facebook, Twitter, you can call us, 863-10899. The celebrities that are going into the military, how do you feel about it? You think it's bull-s?
Sorry. What? I'm clueless. What do reservists do? Pag may war ba sila yung tatawagan?
They wait to be called upon to serve their country. They're reserved.
They're like part-time soldiers, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, just back up. And perfect for moments like a typhoon, wherein if you've got soldiers and stuff like that deployed in conflict areas, you don't recall them to give out aid during a typhoon. They stay in their thing, and then you call the reservists, because that's what they're there for. They're there to
respectful. We're not saying anything about reservists, but we're saying something about the people who are. Yeah, I think that for the most part, they joined because they were trying to do some kind of movie or TV show that had something to do with the military. So they joined to get a taste of it.
Okay, yeah.
Since that meme was, which I can get behind, but since that meme was posted, some of them did do a lot of things. I know Gerald.
Oh, okay. You think they're pressured into it now? Maybe.
Okay. If you're gonna twist it like that, yeah, possibly. To do something. Is that
like a twist, or is that like it's legit though? Right?
You could be 100% true about or right about that one, or maybe when the meme came out, they were just gathering goods, and they just needed to give them the benefit of the doubt. We know that's not.
All right. I'm trying to buy that since MC Pau's your friend.
No, I don't think it's cosplay, but it was really a test to find out whether it was cosplay or not. Though I don't see everybody who is a celebrity with a military outfit doing stuff right now. There's a couple that still haven't done anything.
We gotta find out. I need a list of the celebrities that have recently become military reserve soldiers. I guess is exactly what they are, right? I mean,
and how do they become that? Like, what do
you have to train?
Who can?
As in, they all trained, all of them.
Yeah, Robin Padilla, diba, was even Sarah.
Dong. I think Dong is reservist
Sarah Duterte,
also.
yeah. Also.
The whole show of Descendants of the Sun. I think Dong, Rocco,
Nacino, diba? We've seen them. Even,
but they're out there, so I can't say anything about them.
Do you think maybe they do it? And you were kind of touching upon this earlier, that they're doing a movie and they want to get a taste of it, or a TV show and they want to get a taste of it, or it's, hey, we are doing a TV show to add credibility to my show. That I'm in the military, so I'm out there whooping some ass. Watch the show because it's legit, it's real.
I think it's both. Yeah.
Add
Or
credibility.
maybe they were even told, "Uy, what if gawin nyo to para mas ano?"
Yeah,
Well, if I was
Yeah.
if I was the actor, I'd want to do that too. Like, I mean, I would want to experience a tiny bit. I mean, it's just a small piece of what they have to go through. Also, then it becomes your part of their brotherhood, and they're going to watch your TV show.
See, I don't care what anybody says. You are an actor. Don't say if I were an actor. Casey, you are one.
Oh God, this is
Are
motivation.
you motivated? Are you motivated?
Scene.
Pumped up.
Scene.
Put your hands up, Casey.
Oh.
You're an actor.
No, cosplay?
Cosplay.
Cosplay. You guys, what do you think?
I don't think it's cosplay. Casey put a good point out. So no.
What's the point that you?
No, not that they get into it to reviewing roles nila. Pero
Isn't that cosplay?
Which could be a bit, yeah.
Is that what cosplay is? Somewhat.
Yes, Siege, go ahead.
no, I'm trying to say.
We're all waiting.
No, but they're out, like the ones that I'm thinking of. They're out there right now. They're doing stuff. So they're doing their job as a reservist. Now, if they join the army, that's different. Like when Prince Harry, or when he joined the army, people probably thought, oh, he's just joining the army, and people would say, oh, he's doing cosplay, until that effer showed up in like Afghanistan, driving or flying a helicopter, shooting at people.
Like, that's freaking.
And then they're like,
the Korean ones, the Korean pop stars. See what they all get. And
Well, they have to.
They have
There's
to.
no-
Yeah.
Singapore, yeah.
And then what
Everybody.
happens to them? They're
done.
They just
I think
do
22
the,
months, they're done.
Yeah, they just
Yeah,
do the 2
less
years.
90% of the population, they get in, they do their time, and they leave. Like
Yeah,
most.
that's
people.
why.
That's it. No
Yeah,
one ever really like.
BTS
sees
is lucky.
combat.
They all get to go in together.
Really?
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's the only group that's ever done this, right? So they're waiting for certain ages so that they all, because BTS as a group has done so much for the Korean economy, that instead of, because at an age they go in, but they don't want to break up the group, so they're all letting them in at the same time so they can all get out at the same time.
Oh, I wonder if they were their own like unit though. That'd be awesome, right? Like they were all part of the same,
unit.
infantry unit, which would be very cool if they all did that together.
So
And then
they
when
all
when they see explosives, they're like, "Oh, dynamite!" And then
Breaks into dancing.
Oh my God, can you imagine that? That would be a funny parody. There's like explosions on the North Korean line, and instead of running away, they're running at it. Like, it's our cue.
So they're gonna disappear from the world soon.
2 years, yep.
For 2 years.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
all other K-pop groups are like, "Ooh, yes, it's our time."
Wow.
But it's okay. I think
Yeah.
I think 2 years. I mean, we see other musicians take that kind of time off. I mean, Ed Sheeran takes 2 years off, 3
That's
years
true.
off. Every
No, but BTS is like they're crazy. They're intense the fandom.
right, and their
How
fan
will they
base.
survive?
Fan base,
Yeah.
fan base is like the ones that in 2 years they've grown up out of this like
Yeah.
age in their life.
I wonder if they're going to
it's
come out of the military like a little bit more like macho, because like now they're these skinny dancing, they wear makeup a lot. It's a bit of some, you don't really know what's going on with some of them, and then like they come out they come out of
One way of putting
the
it.
they come out of the military, they're like big, they got beards, and they're like, nah, actually it's not for me
And then
anymore.
the fans are gonna come back. That's what I want now.
No, what I want is I hope the Korean military lets them keep the colored hair, because then parang they're out in the woods training, they're in their camouflage, and they're one with the jungle, and then there's this pink head just kind of walking by. Like, hey, where's electric blue head walking by while the rest of the thing is
I'm
camouflage?
so fascinated by this. When are they gonna disappear? People are gonna lose their minds.
Yeah, well, we'll see.
Yes. And
Let's take a break, though. Let's take a break and let's get
take
out of here. It's already getting up there in time. When we come back, we'll probably have Ricky on the show. She'll tell us about water and all that good stuff. You are listening to Good Times here on Magic 89.9. We'll take a break. Back after this. Do you think celebrities who join the military are medyo cosplay? They're just there for
Pa-cute. Party.
cute
Pa-pogi.
clout has, or whatever word that you guys use. Kind of a lot
Chasers,
yesterday.
huh?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, what do you
because
think?
they undergo scrutinous training, right?
Well, sure. I mean, we think so.
We hope
No,
so.
yeah,
Yeah,
well,
that's my
I mean, what's the
question
difference
also.
bet- yeah, but what's the
All of
difference between
them?
that and going to your I don't know, what's that one where you do the ropes and all that crap at the you don't go to the gym anymore, you go to
no,
these
this is different because these guys, they
That's
go home
me.
together.
no.
Diba?
See, who's
They
that?
stay in the same barracks.
Oh, okay. Oh my
I
God,
know,
who's
but what my saying let me see you in battle. Like I don't want to see you training. I want to see you in battle.
No, what I'm
Yeah.
saying is, when you do become part of the military, you have to have accomplished a certain amount of training hours. And I think if you're doing it for clout, like it's not gonna
Atams.
kick it. Oh,
Mhm.
it's like you're not gonna wake up every day with the same people, eating the same food, doing the same thing, sweating buckets of sweat, diba? Just for clout. I think it has to mean
No.
something for you to actually push through with the training. But that's
I
just me.
think
I don't know what training they go through.
I think we're giving too much credit to the training and not the actual job.
Yeah, 'cause you have to serve 30 to 60 days, I think.
Ah, talaga?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
for you to be
Reserve it.
considered
See,
a reserve,
You have to like
had to have.
Okay, wait. I think also someone commented on Facebook, and yeah, he's right. When you do ROTC in college, like 2 sems, you're automatically a reserve.
oh my god,
Oh.
you're big time. See, and Ray, do you
Wow.
remember?
Oh, so I'm a reserve.
Yeah. If you do ROTC in college.
Damn!
Well, I think there's a technicality. Like, yeah, maybe you are if we call upon you as a draftee, but I mean that's not really. We're talking end of the world.
Yeah, World War, yeah.
Wala nang ibang choice.
Yeah.
Susie.
Wala na, Susie na lang talaga. Wala eh.
I'm the only hope of this
Yeah.
country.
We're all
gonna
screwed.
die.
We're all screwed. We got somebody. You want to take the call?
Let's take 863-10899. Do you think the celebrities who joined the military are medyo kumo-cosplay lang? Good morning.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Good morning.
Hi.
Yes.
Yes. You see, training in the military wants to pursue something relative to science. You see, military training,
lost already.
especially in PMA, military science yun. While those reservists na nasa yung mga telenovela, they are pursuing that for art's sake. Di ba po ba?
Well, yeah, if you feel that way, right? Because we don't know, diba? We this is all just our opinion. I
Yes,
know what you just said right now is basically what we said, but you said it with so much more authority that it comes
Yes.
off as
Yes.
they're only there for art. We don't really know that for sure, but if that's how you feel, that's how I feel too. Yeah, I think a lot of that is not for art, but more for Instagram,
Clout. Mhm.
diba? It's more for
but
than with
most
art.
you need to agree with me that it's for art.
No, I don't.
Because
I don't have to agree with
they're
anything.
doing that for the ratings of their.
No.
Pasensya na. No, because I was once part of. You see, I enlisted in the military long way back, and tama si Susie, you need to work out for many hours with your regular companions, the sweating and everything.
I don't care about that. That means nothing. You working
Especially
out
the
is what I
military
care about.
discipline. Hindi mo pwedeng i-impose yun sa mga artista.
No, you can't say that's 100% true. Some of them probably have had it, but for the most part, you are correct. I don't think that they get the
Yes.
full
Yes.
military, I guess, training that everyone else has to go through. But you
Talaga?
can't say that's correct for every single one that has tried.
Yes. Okay. It's only my opinion.
Yeah.
Former
You're kinda
part
No,
of the
that's fine. Yeah,
military.
no, that's totally fine. Now, did you served in the military or were you in the reserves? Oh, same thing. But
No,
you
enlisted.
active duty.
Not
Yeah.
an officer, the ordinary enlisted
Right.
personnel.
Nice. And what were you in the Air Force? And what like
It was in the army.
Army? Damn.
Army.
Wow.
All right.
Yes.
Big time. You ever
Before
kill your
the PMA years, before they started the, I had a thinking then that we were they look upon us whether they can get female in the military because
Yeah.
bago pa sila kumuha ng female sa PMA, nag-train na kami.
Nice. Wow. So you were ready to go right when they allowed it. So I have a question also. Did you ever see any celebrities in the military training, at least for the military
No,
at the
back
time?
then wala. Pero
So-
you know, yung meron pang yung apat na sikat, meron dun isang artista na nagpurso talaga ng military career. Nag-live siya ng pagka-artista. Yun lang ang alam ko. Pero personally, I haven't seen one.
Yeah.
How do you feel? How do you
Sa
feel?
firing,
about them?
meron. Sa firing sila Ninyo Mulak,
Oh,
sila
that's different.
yung
That's
mga
for
action
fun.
stars. Nagpa-firing lang sila.
That's for fun.
Nino mula.
Action stars.
I feel like that was the very last person I would think was joining the military. But yeah, target shooting and all of that stuff. That's just
That's
yeah. No,
sportsmanship.
no. We're asking like it's like us
Firing-
asking about the
firing
PB.
range.
Hey, wait, no, no, sorry, go ahead. What?
Ako, doon ko lang po sila na-meet sa firing range, sir.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you for the call.
Thank you.
My dear.
Bye.
Do you think these artistas get like special treatment during
Absolutely.
training?
Absolutely. I think
Talaga?
yeah, absolutely. For
I
sure.
feel like hindi.
Filipinas tayo, man. We're really big on like, oh,
Yeah.
artista.
Yeah.
Sikat. I mean, it's,
Special
it's
favor.
Yung mga tipong you're supposed to do 100 push-ups when you wake up. Ne, sir, okay na yan. 20, okay na yan.
No. I think they'll do that. They just don't have to do the courses as long as everyone else does. I think, like, I don't know. Again, I think regular boot camp or whatever the training is whenever you just start. I think it's like, I don't know, 8 weeks or something like that. I think they do like 3.
No.
So shortened period.
or maybe
Yeah.
they do the entire thing because you're supposed to. Like there's like a checklist, but it's not in your face. Ang tanga-tanga mo. I don't like, there's none of maybe
Yeah.
that belittling and all of that.
Again, I could be wrong because I think some of them actually ask. They say, "Hey, I don't want to be treated differently.
Yeah,
I want to
yeah.
go through the whole thing. I want you to yell at me. If you're gonna."
And that's when you know that it's not for clout.
Mm,
Because they want to go through the...
Yeah.
That's tough, to
Here's
stay
what
in a
it's not for
barracks
clout.
outside of your comfort zone.
but that also could mean that they're very dedicated to their craft.
So much on the luxuries or at least in this case, the removal of their luxurious life so they can stay in a barrack. I mean, like, we're a poor country. Barracks are a luxury for many of the other ones who are joining the military, right? I think it is always going to be for clout until you give up your career for it. When you go, oh, okay, what? You're quitting showbiz to be in the military? Well, there we go. Now I'm in. Like, that's not for clout. Because now you've actually given your life to this. Not, I'm just doing it as a side gig. I mean, I don't know.
Or maybe they do it so they can be
Another
an authority to
accomplishment.
speak on things.
Oh, maybe.
So they can say that we have to love the military. And who are you? I'm a reservist. So
I
they
don't know.
have
I
kind of
just-
like a
I see a
backup.
lot of photos. I see a lot of photos of them in the helicopters landing wherever they are. And I always thought the military, they probably ask you to leave your cell phone maybe in the barracks and how it's going to be on the helicopter while you look out the window at the destruction or whatever down below. I'm like, I always thought, I don't know, maybe the military would be like, leave your cell phone in the goddamn base.
Yeah.
But the military needs a little PR as well.
Right.
The
They need a
military.
social media manager.
Yeah.
It's like
I think
a
they
photo
serve their
of
purpose
Gerald
well
looking out
together.
of I don't know.
It's mutually beneficial.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. In other words, AKA cosplay guy.
Both sides. Both sides.
Back to the original. Yeah, then it is cosplay.